Preseason pretty much all wrapped up here with Saints. How have you found your first preseason here?
Yeah, it's been really good. Obviously a little different, but yeah, exciting. I feel like I've got a bit of a spring back in my step, and obviously the quality of this team. Obviously, I'm really looking forward to getting into the season now. I've had a taste of it for a few weeks in training and working on certain bits, but yeah, just excited to get into the nitty gritty stuff and get into the games now.
How important is a fresh start? Do you think, like this late in your career?
Yeah, it's. I'm hoping it's going to give me that boost. Obviously the nerves and a bit of excitement. Obviously that willingness to impress. Obviously new teammates. Obviously the excitement. So yeah, I've been buzzing around the place for the last few weeks. So I'm hoping I can carry that energy into the season and I can hit the ground running. The training's been pretty tough. Obviously getting ready for a season, but yeah, the lads obviously they're on it every day. Obviously the level of quality at training, the quality players throughout the team as a whole, it's a really high standard. So yeah, obviously I've had to come back from an extended break from England in good condition and ready to rip in. So it's been tough, but it's been enjoyable, and obviously I'm excited and a bit nervous, but really looking forward to it as well.
There's been a lot made about you being the third Saints player ever to wear the number 9 squad number. Obviously you've got big shoes to fill in James Roby there. Has he given you any words of wisdom or advice for taking over the 9?
Not as yet, but he's obviously still on the coaching team and he's around training every day. So more we get closer to the season and into the games, I'm pretty sure I'll be turning for a bit of advice from Rose. But he's been a great player for this club. He's been here best part of 20 years. He's won a lot of silverware, and I'm under no illusion that I'm going to come and achieve what he's done or better what he's done. But what I can do is hopefully write my own little bit of history and be a part of something special with this club. So I'll be doing all I can to make sure this club can be successful and I can play a part in that.
Any games on the schedule that you've circled? I'm sure you're looking forward to playing against your old team at Warrington.
Yeah, when I seen the schedule, it was one of the first thing I looked for. But yeah, it's pretty weird. We don't play Warrington well. I can't remember if it was round 16 or 18. So there's a big part of the season, to get through first before that. But yeah, it was definitely one I looked for straight away. But yeah, it comes a bit later than I expected it would.
What sort of reception are you expecting from the fans there?
Yeah, I'm not sure. Either way, it's all fun and games. I spent a long time there. Obviously, I've got a lot of respect for the club. A lot of good mates still involved there, and on the board and stuff. So yeah, with the fans, have always been great while I was there. But I'm pretty sure they might have a different opinion now. But yeah, like I say, it's all fun and games, and I'm pretty sure it'll all come from a good place. But yeah, I'm not too fazed by a few hand gestures or maybe a bit of banter. So at the end of the day, it's all good fun.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, is the sky the limit for this squad in 2024?
Yeah, obviously I'd like to think so. We've got if you look through the team, you've got a lot of quality players. All played international. A lot have played international. If for England, if not like Tonga and other international teams. So yeah, I feel like the team's littered with quality throughout the board. I think there's strike players everywhere. There's leaders and quality players. So obviously that's not the do-all end-all. You still have to perform and obviously get a bit lucky with injuries and stuff. But I believe if we can be on the right side of that sort of stuff, we'll be there or thereabouts come the end of the season. When it comes to the big business end.
And any individual goals you want to tick off in 2024?
Honestly, mate, I've not thought too much about the end goal. I just want to get myself in good condition and start the season well. And hopefully it's some good form early and just try and keep consistent throughout the year. But if I do that, the other goals and stuff will come on the end of it. But as a whole, just want to start well, play some good rugby, and hopefully be consistent.
Obviously, had the news. I think it was this week. Johnny Lomax has been named skipper. He's also extended with the club. I guess how excited are you to pull on the red V next to him over the next couple of years?
Yeah, really excited. I've known Johnny a few years anyway. I've played with him in England over the past 6-7 years. I've played a number of times with him, but yeah, Johnny's his Saints through and through. He's a Saints lad. He's been here a very, very long time, and himself's been very successful at this club. So yeah, I don't think there's no better candidate to step into them shoes, and I'm pretty sure from what I've seen he'll do a great job and he's a great leader. So yeah, looking forward to following him into the games coming the start of the year.
And just one more thing, mate. Looking forward to 2025, obviously the tackle changes will come into play. For someone like yourself who defends in the middle, how do you think you boys are going to have to adjust to that? And has there been any work, in this pre-season around lowering that tackle height?
Yeah, we've done a lot on dipping and try and bend it around the ball, under the ball, to try and avoid them high shots, because they're pretty much saying if anything around the head it's going to be a minimum of the sin bin. So I think that could play a part on results, and obviously you don't want to be losing too many people to bans and suspensions and that sort of thing. So yeah, we've had a lot of sessions about that dropping his levels, but for me I don't see it being too much of an issue, as that's my normal technique anyway, quite low. So throughout my career I've not really been too bad on that sort of stuff with eye shots and that, so I'm hoping it's not going to affect my game too much. But I feel sorry for the likes of Big Al, obviously trying to bend his back on the smaller guys. It's going to be a difficult challenge for him, but that's not my problem.
You might hear a few groans as he's getting down low.
Yeah, like I say, to get down on some of these lower guys and hit under the ball, it's going to be a tough ask for the big lads like Al, and obviously the big lads in the other team, not just Al. But yeah, I'm hoping it's not going to affect me too much, but I can't speak too much for people like Al.
Well, imagine trying to get down low on someone like Wellesby, mate.
Yeah.
It's hard work.
Yeah, just imagine like Al tackling someone like Danny Walker, one of my good mates at Warrington. If he's going to hit under the ball there, it's going to be a struggle, but I'm pretty sure we'll work it out as the season goes, and we'll just have to adapt to it, and that's how it is.
Do you hope there's a little bit of leniency around those tackles when someone's scooting from dummy half on the line? Because you're sort of going to be in that crouch down position. It's probably inevitable that there's going to be some sort of high contact.
I'm not too sure how it's going to work, but I don't know. I'll let you know in a few weeks' time. I'll give it a go and I'll see how I get on. So I'll end up with a bust nose and no penalty. I'll end up getting a penalty. So I'll see how that one goes in the next few weeks.
Yeah, no worries, mate.
For you.
Thanks, mate. All right, all the best for 2024. Go get it, mate. Cheers.